I gotta go get more blue orbs, cause nigga almost out of blue orbs. Can't be having that. I ran out of blue orbs earlier. Fucking dog, when you get the Super Saiyan God mode, dog, they get different fucking ultimate abilities as well. Dog, this fucking cinematic. Dog, the cinematic of when you fucking fight Beerus, both Goku and Vegeta, they each have their own like one cinematic for right when you get ready to beat Beerus. You do like this ultimate attack, bro. Those moves look so fucking nasty. Yo, it's so ill. This shit on my screen, that shit was crazy. I don't know how far into the screen that shit was. Best to deal with this. I did it with Vegeta first, and then I did it with Goku afterwards. And like, dog, that shit, it was so rewarding, dog. Like I was fucking shit. Right now, I'm trying to grind. Might cause some trouble later. I'm kind of like best to deal with this now. Cheating a little bit in a way. Not really. I mean, I already beat all this shit. What I'm doing is I got my niggas, I gave them meals. So all their stats are boosted. Best to deal with this now. And I made sure Goku is my highest level nigga. He's level 226. And then Vegeta's 201 and Trunks is 106. And I think Gohan's like 1. Might cause some trouble later. And all the other niggas is like 80 something. But so right now I'm flying around. There's like a mechanic when you flying around in free mode. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with it. It didn't work on this guy. Fuck. I gotta fight him. Alright, so like if you're like at least 4 levels stronger than the opponent that's trying to run up on you and free roam shit, if you like use like your fucking like aura boosting and like fly like really fast at him, you can defeat him without even having to battle him and shit. So like I'm kinda like using that to like spam it like oh, Vegeta about to fuck me. I'm about to fuck these niggas up. Ultimate Force. Oh shit, he survived. Someone want me to do it? You actually held your own against the mighty Vegeta. That was so fast. That was crazy. So what you been up to, nigga? I ain't really seen you on lately. So what you been up to, dog? I ain't seen you on much lately. Might cause some trouble later. Oh yeah, we talked a little bit the other day. Whoa, yeah. This one seems pretty tough. Yeah. So what's up? What's going down out there in New York with the Rona and fucking the niggas? Are they supposed to get ready to open shit up or what? Nigga, they should, might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Man. You know why? You know why, bro? Pretty tough. Because a lot of fucking New Yorkers, unfortunately, are being real ignorant about this shit, bro. And it's like that's why niggas out there keep getting it. But it's not the niggas that's like, it's mainly the fucking foreigners, bro. Because like they don't fucking know better. Because they're stupid. You know what I mean? So like, they not masking up and they not taking precautionary measures and shit like they supposed to be doing. But like also niggas in New York is treating it like, you know what I mean, like it ain't serious. It is kind of serious, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you gotta treat it like, don't get it, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the flu, bro. Don't get it. You know, nobody want the flu. Nobody want that shit. Niggas die from the flu, bro. 25,000 people a year. Every year. In 4 years, you know what I mean? In 4 years, it's 100,000. So every 4 years, 100,000 niggas die from the flu. This is way more intense. It's way more intense than the flu, and the probability of dying is not much higher though. The probability of dying with the flu is, I think they say it's like 0.004% or some shit. The probability of dying with the coronavirus is 3.5%. Best to deal with this now. That's the probability of dying in general, if you get it. If you age like 35 and up, then the probability of dying is like 64%.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Here it goes.
Oh, well, yeah, you got health issues too, you know what I mean? So, like, you gotta watch out. But, like, you know what I mean? As far as that, you have to watch out for yourself, you know what I mean? Because you can't rely on everyone else. And, like, a lot of niggas been doing that. They relying on everyone, like, oh, no one has it, you know what I mean? Like, but sometimes people don't know if they got it, you know what I mean? So you have to protect yourself so that way you don't get it.
Incredible! You're better than I thought.
Exactly. So like, why put everyone in this panic? Let's just do it. Let's just come on. Let's roll like dog. The most successful country that has dealt with this is Sweden. And Sweden, shout out to my nigga Sweden because they make Volvo. You know what I mean? You got the boy riding clean right now. But Sweden, nigga, they one of the only countries that did not go on a nationwide lockdown. Nigga, they never locked anything down at all. All they did was just spread the knowledge. They let people know what's going on, and they told people to prepare themselves. You know what I mean? And people have been smart and proactive, and they've been like, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to get that shit, so let's fucking, you know what I mean? Do what we gotta do. Here in America, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas are selfish. That's the American.
No, you should train some more. I wonder what Master Roshi and the gang are up to.
Sure we have, bro. The Spanish flu, 1918. Oh, but so what? Yeah, look at the technology that they had back then. They didn't have shit, nigga, and they came through that, and look at where we are now. So think about what we're going through now and what it's going to be like in year 2100. You know what I mean? And niggas is going to have fucking technology that's like fucking shit you see in animes and movies and shit like that. And like, yo, it's cool. Just niggas need to fucking, you know, be smart, be proactive, protect your loved ones, protect yourself, and we'll get through this. You know what I mean? That's how it's gotta be. There's no other way. Because, you know what I mean, this is the greatest country on the planet, and like, we looking like some dumbass. Other countries have already gotten through this. Just so you know, other countries have fucking gotten through this shit, and like they're on the verge of getting shit, you know what I mean, going like they're good. But here, you know, right now there's a controversy. Niggas is saying that Donald Trump should be at fault for saying some shit about people should. He said because people were taking a shot of bleach or whatever, maybe people should take a shot of disinfectant or some shit like that. And like, and so I guess someone, like a couple people did it and got sick, but like, are you fucking retarded, bro? Like, obviously he's not being serious. This nigga is not, or he's just a big time troll. So anything that he says, don't do it. Like, what the fuck?
Just looking at
like someone actually did.
My mouth water.
Like, and like DJ Envy was just talking about that shit. Like that nigga, he's a bitch ass. I don't like that nigga. His mentality is like
pretty tough. Might cause some trouble later.
He's like almost like a woman living a man. Like that's how I see it, nigga. Like he's such a god damn. Like, I'd be like, yo, shut the fuck up, my nigga. Like I fuck with Charlamagne a little bit. Like he a bitch. But I fuck with that nigga because he a pervert like me, and the nigga just don't give a fuck like me. So that's why I fuck with him more. You know what I mean? And Angela Yee, she just thought that bitch was
You're done already?
Oh fuck yeah, nigga, she is, man, she's so thirsty too, my nigga. It's hilarious. Like like shit she be saying to some of the artists, I be like, God damn, bitch, like fucking relax.
Whoa, this one seems pretty tough.
Good job, fucking relax.
A lot of energy. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Hey!
Oh nah, I wasn't doing it like that. No, you know, I was just being like, man, shut up.
Whoa, this one seems pretty tough.
Yeah, cause she's not bad, so it's like, you know what I mean? Like she like thinks of
up and ready to go.
She thinks of herself like she's bad. Like I would hit. I'm not gonna lie, but this is not bad. So like, don't think that. I more so would just hit really because of your position now. Like if you was just a regular bitch, I'd just treat you like one of these regular bitches I have right now. You know what I mean? So fuck. Worthless. Yeah, nothing special. I would treat that bitch the same way I treat that bitch from New York, bitch. Now she's coming back around trying to be all cool and shit. The New York bitch.
Might cause some trouble.
I'd just be like, whatever.
Best to deal with this now.
She be hitting me.
Whoa, this one seems pretty tough.
What's going on with you?
I'll win, you'll see.
What? Yeah. It's like, bitch, like, what are you doing right now? Like, did you just not, like, dub me, and now you're like, so, what's up? Like, yo. Yo, like, that bitch, she is funny.
Whoa!
But I'd be like,
this one seems pretty tough.
Trying to hit it. Like I said, just be treating them like regular bitches, bro. That's all they are. They're nothing special. I think that's why. That's the trick.
Best to
you
deal
see,
with
like
this
niggas
now.
idolizing these bitches, bro, and like they view all niggas the same way. Like a nigga is just. He gonna do anything for the cutty. Like the nigga is just all he wanna do is fuck. The nigga will spend money if you just draw him along on a rope. But like when a nigga like me come along and treat you like a regular ass bitch that you are, they be like, oh, they be like, what? Why does this shit not work on him?
We got a keeper.
Yeah.
I can tell this thing's got lots of energy.
Facts.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Whoa, this one seems pretty tough.
Yeah, like stop paying for these bitches on Snapchat premiums. Like there's no need to do that. Like literally, there's no need for a nigga to spend money on Snapchat premium on a bitch that he's not fucking. Oh, they say your name and it's like, bro, go to Pornhub, nigga. Go to something. Type your name in. You never know. Type your name in, nigga. Shit, you never know. I've never tried that. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that eventually. I'm not gonna try it today. Pause. Eventually, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put in my name. See if a bitch gonna say. I'm like, oh man, that bitch saying my name, nigga. That's dope. I ain't never thought of doing that shit. But like niggas is dog. Niggas. Oh my gosh, they're so thirsty.
Might cause some trouble later.
It's bad.
Best to deal with this now.
Bad. And like. I don't understand why. Like the prices they pay for this shit, they could fuck a prostitute and actually get the pussy. Like and fuck a bad bitch. There's bad bitches that are prostitutes, bro. That I mean, you know what I mean? It's just it's a black market industry. You know what I mean? You gotta know the ins and outs, and you gotta, you know what I mean?
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
That's weird. I mean, yeah, you could do that, but that's I don't know. That doesn't have human interaction. That doesn't have human interaction. That's. Yo, that's a fact. That's a fact. And some of them, I mean, it's really like the fantasy. They want to like spend money on this bitch, and then she's gonna like stop doing what she does and be with them. And it's like, nigga, that is never Like, do you not understand that every other nigga she talks to thinks that? Like, why do you even fathom some stupid shit like that? Yo, I totally forgot to go Super Saiyan God this whole time. I'm about to change up.
Now you know how powerful I am. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Yeah, I just heard about some shit like that. Actually, I saw it online, and I was like, "What is that?" And I was just like, I looked it up, and it's weird that's even like a term, like big dig and little dig energy. Like that's
might cause some trouble later.
But like
best
these
to deal with
bitches
this now. Here goes. Yeah. The wind in this world is fresh and feels great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just because the times have changed and the social media and shit, the morals have changed, the whole lifestyle of living has changed. Like it's fucked up for real. Like when you really break it all down, but like, yeah. It is. Yeah. Facts. Yo, facts. Dog, I understand. They wild. Bro, they just talk. That's why, like, the whole, like, all this Me Too shit and all that, like, I'm just like, whatever, do your thing, man. Because, like, they tripping. Like, they not gonna go nowhere with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, every time you hear, like, a group tripping about some shit, like, it go, like, the Me Too shit, like, it's, all it's really done is just made that shit. So, like, women, now, if they want to, they could straight up lie on it. They could just call up and be like, oh, this dude did this. And people gonna believe it now. Cause so many dudes done got arrested and all this kind of shit. Like,
we gotta keep her.
Like, it's like, what is your goal with this? Like shit happened like 20 years ago. You over here tripping because you suck this nigga's dick to be in a movie. You done made your millions. He done made his millions. And now you got little children and shit. And like when you kiss them goodnight in the mouth or in the head, you like, man, I remember these lips suck that nigga's dick. In a dark room, and I totally didn't like it, but I did it, and I got this money, but oh, this is Dragon Ball right here. Yeah, I can't live with myself. It's like, but how was you living when you was spending the millions though? Like, you living fine.
I hope Upa and his dad are doing all right. Found some tasty looking food.
Yeah. Like you was on drugs when you fucking did it, bitch. It's like, what are you talking about? So you wasn't even in the right state of mind because you was all fucked up, but you want to blame it on this nigga. And when all he did was he helped you become who the fuck you are. That's why hey, you know that Uma Thurman, right? You know who she is, right? Well, that's why she, like, if you look it up, she gets like real emotional, like when they talk about Harvey Weinstein. Like, it took her a while before she said anything, but like She like loved that nigga, bro, because she know like that, like dog, like she made hella dough off the movie she was in with him, and like they probably had like a little relationship type shit going on too. But like, yo, like she know what it is. Like she probably felt like this shit is wrong, but everyone's doing it, and this is the day and age. If everyone's doing it, I'ma do it too. So like, motherfucker, people coming out the woodwork, like, yo, son, it's crazy. It is crazy. People are just coming out of nowhere talking about some sex crimes that was committed. Like, what? How does that have any merit? Like you're saying he did it. The dude's saying no, that didn't happen. There's no evidence, but this nigga's going to prison now. Like, what? Like, this nigga Bill Cosby is locked up right now. Like, I understand, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know all the details of his, like, shit. Like, I don't know if he actually raped bitches or not. Probably so, but, I mean, but a lot of them bitches that helped put cases on Bill, it's like, bitch, you was at Bill's house. You was at Bill's house at 3 a.m. back in fucking 1980s or 70s. You at Bill's house back when white people ain't even supposed to be around niggas, let alone be at a nigga house, a white woman at a black man house at 3 in the morning, y'all drinking and getting fucked up, and then now you want to talk about he took advantage of you because y'all was drinking.
Whoa!
Are you fucking serious?
Tough. That road's in real good condition.
Like, are you serious right now?
Best to deal with this now.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a long road.
Yeah. The nigga was married, yeah, and all that shit, and you're still like, come on, man, like, get out of here. You want to feel better about yourself. They want to feel better about themselves. They want to feel better. That's a woman. No woman really want to be called a hoe. None. But most of them act like hoes because it's just really is who we are broken down into an essence. Like, really, our sole purpose is to reproduce. That is really like it's to survive and reproduce. That is literally ingrained into our DNA. Those are the two things that we are fucking hardwired to do, regardless of any situation, is to survive and to reproduce. And fucking
I can tell this thing's
women,
got lots of energy.
When it comes to that, women bring emotion into it because they're supposed to be the nurturers and all of that shit. Right. And when they have sex, they become emotionally attached. But when a man does it, he's more of a physical creature. A man is supposed to be the provider and all of that. And it's not really because that's man-made, people paint that image. That's just really how it was since the beginning of time. Man is, our DNA structure is different. Like, that's why we have the broad shoulders and all that shit. Women, theirs is different. That's why they have a different kind of vertebrae in their spine that allows their fucking spine to bend. That's why they could, like, do some crazy bending shit. Because when they get pregnant, their spine is supposed to bend right there. But, like, but yeah, fucking, we're supposed to repopulate and survive. That's our purpose. And a woman is supposed to nurture and survive. And fucking the women, they become emotionally attached, they bring emotion into it. But then you get like religion, and then you get, you know, all the man-made stuff that comes into it. That's where like all the monotheistic stuff is, such as, you know, like one guy and all of that stuff, as opposed to like other cultures in the past view multiple guys and stuff. No one really knows the right and the wrong ways. They just try to, here in America, Christianity is part of the government and shit, so it's like, it's enforced as far as marriage. With a marriage, it's like technically against the law to commit adultery, because, you know what I mean, like, here in America, like, you know, that's why it's grounds for divorce and shit like that. And like, that's why, like, marriage has all the legal constituents that it has and all that shit. But then it's also the government here is built off of Christianity. That's why, like, it was even they're not even allowed to say the Pledge of Allegiance anymore from one nation under God. Like, isn't that fucking nuts? Like, they don't want to fucking, like, oh, like, that offends people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's fucking all soft now and shit. And it's, you know what I mean? No one has a mind of their own. Everyone is just like the government is like the fucking, they're like the fucking sheepdogs leading the sheep to the slaughter. You know what I mean? Like the fucking, the citizens of the sheep and the fucking, it's, man.
Here goes. You're as fast as the wind, Goku. That stone's huge.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Might cause some trouble.
Religion is good for some people because it gives them more of a purpose. It brings meaning into their life and gives their family something to build off of. Religion, that's why religion is so strong. That's why people commit war over religion, because it's very powerful. Religion is a very powerful asset.
Whoa, this one seems pretty tough. We got a keeper.
Yeah, I know a couple people that's like that. But some people I know, some people think that they be tripping about the shit that they be saying, but I know that some of the shit they be saying is true because I do a lot of research and shit. But like a lot of it is like the conspiracy theory type niggas, they be tripping about everything that's going on. Cause a lot of the shit that they be talking about, there's some validity to it. But even if so, what the fuck can we do about it?
Might cause some trouble.
There's nothing. If there's nothing that we can do about it, why are we even tripping about this? Like, that's like the coronavirus shit. Like, why are people tripping about this? Like, there's nothing we can do. To some degree, I would say to some degree, everyone's gonna get it. You know what I mean? Niggas, like, that's just the way it is, bro. It's just the way it is. Niggas used to die from the common cold, but now they don't because we're smarter now. You know what I mean? Well, some people do die from the common cold, but you know what I mean? The flu is way more dangerous than the common cold, of course. And the coronavirus is not that much more dangerous than the flu. It's more dangerous if it progresses and shit like that, but the flu can just as well kill you, just like the coronavirus does.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
We can't do nothing about it. Just prepare yourself. The knowledge is good to have, but just, okay, you have the knowledge. Like the conspiracy theory niggas, oh my gosh, yo, see, look, I told you that this was gonna happen. I told you da-da-da-da. Okay, yes, I understand that, but
whoa, this one seems pretty tough.
You like panicking this whole time. What has that done besides bring more stress upon yourself, really? Because
I've never felt a stone this hard.
Yeah, it's like, okay, like, what are you gonna do? Like, buy an island or some shit? No, because you're broke as fuck, just like me. You can't.
Oh, man.
You can't just, like, fucking go somewhere and just disappear, my nigga. Like, my goal, eventually, I kind of been thinking about it, for real. I've been thinking about, like, I'm gonna, like, start restructuring how all my finances are and shit. And I'm thinking about, like, for real, like, going to, like, another country. That'd be dope. Like, my nigga is in China right now, bro. Black nigga, bro. He out there in China. Dog, this nigga's living in...
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
He my nigga from New York, my nigga. He's from out there in New York. And fucking, yo, the niggas is from, like, I think Brownsville or some shit. But, like, I met the nigga in Florida.
I can tell this thing's got lots of energy.
yo, like, that nigga living it up right now. Like, all his brothers are still here in the States and shit. Like, his oldest brother, my nigga Muhammad, like, they all Muslim niggas, but they black Muslim niggas. And, like, fucking, like, my nigga Muhammad, he fucking, he, like, doing, like, some MMA shit. Like, the nigga, like, got, like, niggas, like, on TV type shit. Like, I'm like, what? This nigga's killing it. And fucking, he was on the Ultimate Fighter. He was actually on that shit. He got beat on the shoulder. That's how he got beat up. But, because I don't know, he was still kind of new to MMA then, but now he's like way more experienced and shit. But
man, I'm low on energy.
But like, yeah, like even like Dana White is on the show talking about like you can look it up, like talking about my nigga Muhammad Salish. That's my nigga, dog. That nigga's a savage. But he used to play college football and shit. But yeah, anyways, the niggas, my nigga Musa, that nigga out there in China, dog. Nigga making dough out there. He like got like a work visa or some shit. So like he works as like a teacher. He teaches Chinese people how to speak English and shit. But he told me, he said like his Chinese ain't even that good and shit. Like he said like like he just like knows how to like order food and shit for real. And I was like, this nigga's bugging. I'm like, so you know enough to not pretty much get got out there? He's like, yeah, pretty much. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. I'm like, yo, son, I want to come out there and visit and see what it's like. And if it's dope, then, I might want to like kick it.
Might cause some trouble later.
Man, the corona shit, dog. Man, the American government is overhyping it, bro. Do not fall subject to the hype, man. Well, China already, you know, China's already, they already doing, America's worse than China right now with the corona.
This one seems pretty tough.
Yeah. Allegedly. No one really knows where this shit started at, bro, for real. All that shit about the black market with the fucking, it's possible, but you don't really know, my nigga. Like, you don't know. Like, just because they saying that that's where it came from, you don't, like, we don't know. We need to look at all the different things and see what really makes the most sense. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's true. It is true that these animals are fucking, like, yeah, like, the niggas over there, like, it's not a poor thing, though. They trying to make it look like it's like a poor people, like, they fucking, like, like eating cats and dogs and fucking bats.
Might cause some trouble.
No, nigga, yeah, it's a delicacy over there, bro. That's like niggas here eating snails and shit. Like, people eat weird shit everywhere, my nigga. Don't fucking believe, like, just because they fucking doing some shit over there. China's one of the countries that they do that shit publicly. It's not against the law. You know what I mean? So it's like, there's other countries that do that shit. Oh shit, my nigga Call of Duty just had to download an update? What the fuck? I didn't even know. It just finished downloading right now. Oh shit, I finished collecting all the orbs, my nigga. Bad.
Might cause some trouble.
I'm about to get out of here.
Best to deal with this now.
I'm about to go back over to Chi-Chi's house. Goku's house, actually. It ain't Chi-Chi house, yeah, Goku's house, man. He paid the rent, man. But what was I saying? The update shit confused me, and that shit popped up through my whole train of thought. But yeah, oh yeah, the motherfucking it's really weird and coincidental that before all of that shit happened with the coronavirus, that there was knowledge that was going to happen. That's just weird. That's a fact. That's proven. It's proven, like, every theory behind how the coronavirus started. Like this coronavirus, and then they talk about like the coronavirus. This is a coronavirus because there are multiple strains of coronavirus. This one is COVID-19.
Might cause some trouble later.
You know,
best to deal with
SARS and MERS and all that shit. Those are all coronaviruses as well. It's just people that refer to them back then like that because they didn't have the technology to compare the structure. They just knew the niggas were sick. With fucking
might cause some trouble.
Yeah, look at that shit. Look at MERS and SARS and all that. Like, nigga, we got through that, and that shit was like, nigga, all them Chinese niggas in New York, bro. That shit, yo, that shit was, nigga, I remember, like, dog, that shit was wild. I remember that merch shit, dog. I was like, yo, nigga, I'm not trying to get that. I was like, dog, niggas not trying to get that right now.
Trouble.
They need to slow down on that. Yeah, exactly. I was young, but I remember that shit. And I remember, like, everyone was masked up, and I thought it was weird. Because I was young, but, like, I was still old enough to, like, know what the fuck going on and shit. And fucking... Because when that shit happened? Like, 2004? No, I don't know. I don't even want to fucking embarrass myself by asking Google, because that bitch never fucking... Hold on. Yo, Peter, finish this dude. And Trunks, finish the other one. No shit.
Done already?
Let me pause this game real quick. Hell yeah, nigga, I just grinded and got hella fucking Z orbs. I just earned like 250,000 Z orbs. I'm about to use all of them shits though, I think. Okay, Google. Yeah, see, I knew it wasn't gonna do it. I'm gonna have to open the phone. See, Siri don't do that shit. You gonna get fucking replaced. My next phone probably gonna be the iPhone. For real, for real. Cause that shit is annoying as fuck that this shit don't be answering when I be talking to it. It's like, nigga, what the fuck is the point of having that shit installed on my phone if I'm trying to use that shit if it don't fucking work? You got an Android or iPhone? Your shit be working or your shit be fucking up too? Yeah, okay, but when you got that, don't your phone hook up to that in a certain way too? But can you have them on the same account? And like, do you have them on both on the same Google account? Or do you have them on two different Google accounts? What Google account do you have the speakers set up for? Or did you never even set them up? Did you just plug them in? Oh, they would do it at the same time? Oh, okay, yeah, that's stupid as fuck. See, that's dumb. See, in my mind, I thought that if you had it all, see, like, I be putting too much faith into this shit, bro. I thought that, like, it would, like, automatically just, like, be like, okay, we're gonna let the speaker handle this. You know what I mean? Because it's supposed to be like almost like some AI type shit. So when you say the name, this shit should, like, if you hooked up on because you hooked up on the same Wi-Fi, it should understand, okay, there's a phone here and then there's a home device here. Let's just use a home device. And then that one would just take over. But I guess no. Both be fucking, cause like right now when I say it, my old phone does the fucking Google activation shit better. I'm like, let me see, watch this shit. Okay, Google. Cancel. See, and like my old phone does it. But the old phone, the speakers my mic is fucked up on it. So everything I say to it, it hears, but it's weird the way it does it. It's fucking stupid. It hears, cause like I could read what it's fucking hearing, cause it's like spells it out. But then after it like it spells the whole thing out of everything that I say, then Google goes, sorry, I can't understand you right now. And I go, what the fuck? Like, how did you understand everything I just said to you and then reply with, sorry, I don't understand right now? Like, what? Yo, like, this Google should be pissing me off. That's why I really be thinking about getting the Apple shit. But I don't know. Nah, they overhyping it. That SE shit, It's a remake. It's a remake of one of the original iPhones. Yeah. Nah, the original iPhone. That's why they big talking about it, because the battery life on them shits was nice. Because it didn't have all that extra bullshit like these new phones got. Like, it was just like a basic ass phone, and they gonna make that, and they gonna make it cheap. It's supposed to be like $299, but it's not gonna be like, it's not gonna have like all the dope ass features and shit that like the new phones got though. It's not. It's, you know what I mean. That's the thing. It's gonna have like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and it's still gonna look like the old phone, I think. But they're gonna make it waterproof and shit like that though. I think they're gonna like do all of that shit. But like, but as far as all like that other shit, nah. Like, all like no fingerprint sensors, no Face ID, none of that shit. It's not gonna have none of that. Well, no, it's gonna have the new operating system. It's pretty much, it's gonna be like an iPhone that runs fast. Niggas want it because it's like me, like I don't use, like my Google shit has that. Like I use the fingerprint thing, but I don't use that Face ID. So like really, a phone that has Face ID is a waste of space on a phone for me, because I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna have the phone just keep facial recognition on me, even though it probably does anyways, nigga, when you take pictures. But like, yeah, I do it a little bit. I try to take pictures more often now, just because it's kind of like, it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like, you're kind of like forced to conform in a way to like what society is kind of like laid out, like a blueprint of how you're supposed to holler at a bitch. If you think about it, if that makes any sense to you. But like, yeah, like really, that's what I got. Like I got like a whole, like I just save like a whole bunch of pictures. Like the pictures I take, I save, and then I go through them and I delete the ones I don't like, and the good ones I just keep. And like when a bitch want a picture, I'll be like, "Wow, here you go." I ain't trying to like take no fresh picture and shit. Like, bitch, relax. And nowadays, yo, these bitches, they be wanting to do FaceTime and shit. I be like, come on, ho, like I ain't even shaved yet. Like, you know what I mean? I still gotta get my lineup going. Like, I'm just chilling and working right now. Bitch, it's the Rona. Like, just cause you bored and shit, you know what I mean? Like, little bit of ya tú saben. Oh, well, yeah. Well, yeah. If they talking about doing that kind of shit, yeah. But I'm talking about, like, nigga, I be in the middle of, like, playing my game and bitch be just randomly video calling. Like, bitch, I'm like, what? No, bitch, like, how you gonna, like, video call me without even texting me to verify, like, if I'm ready to, like, it's like, no, that's not gonna happen.
All right. This apple looks extra
That's like if
juicy.
you show up in my house and I wasn't expecting you, nigga, you gonna be, nigga, if I'm not ready, nigga, you gonna be just knocking on the door, nigga. Yeah. I'm about to be like, no, Superman out here. Superman.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
because they're fucking retarded. I know.
Yeah.
And they ain't got no life. It's like, yo, like, relax. Yeah, exactly. And then they get mad when you don't want to hit them up like that. It's like, yo, like, it's like, yo, like, relax. Like, yo, like these bitches, they all need to realize, like, in New York, yo, my grandpa, shout out to that nigga, bro. The nigga, dog, the nigga is about to be 92 years old, and this nigga on May 6th, and like that's the nigga I love the most, and like for real, I only talk to him to like once a month. So like a regular ass bitch, like talking about like hit me up every day, like bitch, you need to relax. Cause I mean that's just how I am. I could go long periods of time like without talking to like my loved ones because like I'm not in New York, so it's like, you know what I mean, like, you know, I could talk to you and shit to see how y'all doing, but like other than that, it's, you know, hopefully you doing okay. I holler at you when I see you type of shit. Really, that's really what it is. That's how I am. I holler at you when I see you type of nigga.
Alrighty. Something bothering you?
Yeah. Yeah, I hate that too. Yeah. Nah, I feel it.
Found some tasty looking food. All right! This apple looks extra juicy.
Yeah. Or, yo, you know what's some funny shit, my nigga? Oh, go ahead,
Found some tasty looking food. This looks like a great apple.
Yeah, that's how I am too. Facts. My nigga, you know what the funniest shit is, my nigga, is when you like talk to a bitch, and then like say you don't really know her that much, and like as you talking to her and getting to like know her better, like the more you talk to her, the more you realize I can't stand this bitch. Those are the funny ones, bro. Those are the funny ones, like, cause then it's like they be tripping, cause like why you don't hit me up, and it's like really cause I don't fucking like you for real, but like, I mean, I'll fuck you, but I don't like you, so like, you know what I mean, like, yeah, like that's how I got this one chick, man, like the one chick that got the teenage, the one that be fucking that I fucked on like the first night I met her and shit, and fucking, but yeah, she like, man, she be like hit me up like, oh, like just like, oh, like you don't want to talk to me no more, da, da, da. And I just be like, nah, I'm just busy, da, da, da. But it's like really like every time I kick it with her, like she's a prime example. Like it's just now? Like I just be like, man, like I'm so turned off by this bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like she cool and all, but then like it's just like other like little shit that makes me just like, well, you know what I mean? Cause like me, for real, like I'm trying to like look for the bitch that I want to be like my bitch, like, you know what I mean? Like my main bitch for life type shit, you know what I mean? But like all these other chicks, they just not up to the job, bro.
Do what you can.
They don't qualify, my nigga, and it sucks. Like when you just slowly realize that they are not meeting the qualifications. That's what I'm trying to talk about, nigga. you slowly realize, and you just like, man, like bitch, like every time I see you or every time I talk, every time I hear your voice or hear what you have to say, you just reminded me that you are not meeting the qualifications that I have right now, and it's starting to upset me. It's like the only time I even want to kick it with you is when I'm fucking high or drunk or both, and we about to fuck, and then like please leave after that. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, Other than that, like, we don't have stimulating conversation. We don't fucking, like, I think you're dumb. Like, fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I don't share the same views like that you have on how to raise your children. It's like, yo, just relax. We cool. We can fuck. But other than that, sorry. Yeah. Facts. Whoa, no. Whoa, what do you mean? Yeah, no. Nah, not all chicks that have kids are like that. A lot of chicks, they know what it is, bro. Like, and a lot of chicks, like, they not looking for. Well, no, stop. Let me reverse that. Are looking for a nigga to be there for them and their kids, but there are some chicks who understand that it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas is like, that's not your kid's dad. Like, don't try to fucking make him fill that role unless he is wanting to and ready to. You know what I mean? Like, that's how that is. But yeah.
Do what you can.
Facts. Fuck yeah. I'm not trying to do it. I'm not trying to do that. So no. I mean, you know, shit, you spread your legs for that nigga. I do. Shit, like, shit. Hey, but hey, in them situations though, it's kind of funny though, cause then like when you, well, I done been with a lot of chicks that have kids and shit, so it's like, you know what I mean? It's funny, like, you know, bitches be having some ugly ass kids sometimes. There's no nice way to put that, but some bitches be having some ugly ass kids. Like, the bitch be fine, but the kid be ugly. It's just like, yo, it's like, whoa. And it just be like in them situations like where they be trying to, you know, do whatever with their child and shit. It'd be like, that's your kid, bitch. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But you know what I mean? But like if the kid is cool or whatever, and they not the ugly ass kid or whatever, if they're a cool kid or, you know what I mean, they got something going for them, then it's like, oh, I'm cool with this little nigga. Yeah, I mean. Woo!
I'd better get going.
Do what you can.
My dog tripping. My nigga, he's funny. Yeah. Oh. What's up now, nigga? You won't fight me over here. This is my domain. Ice. Let's go, nigga. What you got? He's scared now. He's scared. Come on, nigga. You don't want it, nigga. You don't want it, nigga. On it, nigga. I hit you with the me. Nigga, and then I teleport back. What's up? You won't fight me out here, nigga. All up in your face, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. All up in your face, yeah, nigga. All up in your... This nigga tweaking. Ooh, nigga, what's up, nigga? What's up now, bitch? What's up now, nigga? What's up now, you little fuck bitch? Nigga. Yeah. Nigga, what's up, nigga? You ain't ready, nigga. You don't want that smoke, nigga. Oh, I got you by the mouse now, nigga. What you gonna do? What's up, nigga? You funny. Ooh-wee. You funny, boy. You funny. I know. You have fun, boy? Have fun? Yeah? Well, huh? Oh shit, you bumping your ass into the wall, nigga. Relax. Right. Let me see something. You okay over here? Is that alright? That don't hurt, do it? No, okay. Because if it hurt, you let me know. Alright. We're gonna have to go get your leg checked out, my nigga. I think they might need to do something up in there. Yeah, we're gonna have to get your leg checked out eventually. When the Rona shit clear up. Please give me your energy. Spirit bomb. Oh, you're not gonna. You don't want to mess with. That's the toy. I threw the toy so you can bite that. So you can stop biting me. I gotta go wash my hands now, so I don't get the Rona. Cause you might have the Rona, nigga. That's another thing, bro. Niggas completely forget the whole possibility that if this coronavirus originates from another species of animal, that it could easily travel from animal to animal. So it's like, and you got niggas who still out there adopting fucking dogs and getting new pets and shit. It's like, yo, relax. Like, nigga, this is a virus that they say originates from animal. Why the fuck are you, like, surrounding yourself with all these new animals? Or eliminate your animal's interaction with outside animals. You know what I mean? Like, my dog, he just chills here at the crib with me. I'm not having a nigga go out and catch the Rona. Fuck out of here. You wanna go outside, boy? Alright, I'll let you go outside. You can do your thing. Damn, my dog got me all tired and shit now, man. That nigga want to play and shit. It was really my fault, though. I started fucking with him and then that nigga got wound up. And it was a wrap. Alright, time to motherfucking go to see Lord Beerus. I don't know when the next DLC coming out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm ready for it already, son. Like, they need to just keep releasing them like episodes, one every week. Yo, if they had a, yo, imagine if they do a game like that. That would be, yo, nigga. If you know a nigga that wants to make a video game, that's the idea. Let's do it, bro. I want in on that. Let's get it. We're gonna make a video game. Hitman tried to do that, but the release of the episodes was spaced too far apart. You really got to come out with like one episode a week. But all you have to do is give people at least 1 hour of gameplay. Like, I got 3 hours of gameplay out of that DLC. That's good for a week, I think. Right? 3 hours of gameplay? 3 hours of gameplay in a week? Like, think about it. If they came out with a new DLC next week, and then I could beat that within 3 hours, I mean... And then every week come out with like it's just like you gotta make a platform of a game that's like open. And that you just install these like DLCs as packs. But eventually you could take some of them out, you know what I mean? So that way you don't have all this shit in the game. At the same time, you could like have like a...
Alrighty.
Like a DLC, like a pack, like a table. Set it up like a table almost. It holds 5 DLC packs. You can access all 5 of those. They rotate. New DLCs come out and like fucking ones that you never heard of, and then they stay on there until they fall off the list at the end of the table. You know what I mean? That makes sense. I need to write this down. Cause my high ass is gonna forget this shit eventually. Nah, for real, I do. I got like a little book that I got all kind of shit wrote. I got like drawings of shit that I be like thinking of. Some dope shit. I got like different, like I have a prototype for a different kind of fucking PlayStation headset that I designed it. Like I drew it up, and like I know the materials that I would need to make it. I just can't make it. You know what I mean? It's dope. It's way more comfortable than any kind of headset that we wear. Besides earbuds, that's probably the most comfortable because they go inside the ear.
Alrighty.
But you don't get the full. You can't put big drivers inside of a headset that small. So it gives you that same big headset fucking sound, but it's just the design of the headset is different. The way it sits on your head. Yeah, son. Yo, it's nasty. Cause I even looked it up on Google to see if anyone has a headset designed like that, and there are no headsets that are designed like this. But now I saw one headset. It just came out, son. I swear, like a couple months ago. There's one because I did 2 different designs. I did one at first that would just like sit on like around your neck, kind of like one of those pillows. You know what I mean? Those pillows that you put around your neck like a cushion. It's like the design is similar to that, but like it sits around your neck, and like that way you don't even have to wear shit on your head. It gives you all the sound you need. It's got the mic and all that shit built into it, and it's comfortable stuff to wear.
What should I
but
do
like,
now?
But then I saw niggas come out with some cheap shit like that at like Five Below, and I was like, fuck, man, I know niggas have a design like this already, so I just totally eliminated that option. Cause like the sound on the one that I had drew up for that was like you know what a bazooka tube is? A bazooka tube, like the speakers, subwoofers. It's a subwoofer. They're called bazooka tubes. It's an old school type thing for real, but it's like a subwoofer that's like, I guess in a way it's kind of like the predecessor to like the Beat Pill in a way, but it's a subwoofer that's built in like an enclosure that's like a tube, and it uses that tube to make bass. So like what people would do is they would get those kind of subwoofers, and then they would put them in like small pickup trucks like Chevy S10s. You know what that is?
Alrighty.
You don't know what a Chevy S10 is? Oh, you don't know nothing about cars for real? You know what a Ford Ranger is then? You don't know what a Ford Ranger is? I'm talking about a small ass pickup truck, like a really small 2-seat pickup truck. Well, you seen them before. I know a nigga in New York, like you seen some fucking Hispanic niggas probably riding around in an old ass pickup truck that says Nissan on the back of it in big letters. I know you probably seen that shit. That's some throwback shit right there. But niggas still have those trucks because they run forever. But like those kind of like pickup trucks, pretty much like. There used to be like a scene where niggas would customize those and like make them like sound competition. Like they would sound dope, and they would compete with like niggas who had like fucking like mad subwoofers and like a big ass SUV and fucking. But yeah, it's because of the design of the subwoofer though. But yeah, it had that built into like the headset that I was talking about. But then once I saw that shit at Five Below, I was like, man, niggas whack. But the new one I got, I don't even know where the drawing is at. I was just looking for it right now. But I know what it is. It's kind of based a little bit on, you know, the PlayStation VR headset. It's kind of based on how you wear that headset. But instead of it going over your eyes and shit, there's like pieces that go around your ears, but like from the back, you know what I mean? And then that way you don't have to like have the fucking that pinching feeling of wearing a headset. I don't like that pinching feeling, like how it pinches like your head. You know what I'm talking about? You know how when you wear a headset that goes over the top of your head and goes over your ears, you know how the design is really to like go tight on the sides of your head. You know what I mean? Like the headset that I'm talking about it kind of like rests on your head, so there's no pressure. That's kind of like the design that I have. It's pretty dope. Yeah. Yeah, son. I got all kind of shit designed up, bro. I'm pretty sure that somewhere I have a design for something similar to that new PlayStation 5 controller that's coming out. Of course, not with all of the shit that they got on it, but with the haptic feedback and all that shit. What you playing? Oh yeah. What you playing it on? PlayStation Now, or you got it, or you bought it, or you and Mac game share? Oh. How much that shit cost? Like $7? Oh, okay. That's what's up. Oh man. You should have caught Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. That shit was on sale for like $8. Oh, you got that? Oh shit. I didn't know you had that. I used to have it. I was gonna pick it up on the digital shit because it was on sale for like $8. But then I was like, no one really plays that shit anymore. And I play this Kakarot shit now anyway, so it's just like whatever. But I like the Xenoverse, nigga. Did you see they got all the DLC shits on a crazy sale? Cause it's so old now. Like you could get the Super Saiyan Rose Goku and all of that shit, bro. And like I really want to cop it just to do that. And you could play as Ultra Instinct Goku and everything on there now. Did you know that? Nigga, yeah, like it's official, yeah, like official. Like it's no hack shit, bro. Like he's in the game. He's literally in the game. Yeah, bro, you should buy that shit, nigga. For real, I think the pack for that is like $7 to $8. Cause it's on sale. It's supposed to be like $15, but I think it's on sale for like $7.99 or some shit like that. And it comes with Ultra Instinct Goku and fuck, I want to say it comes with him and Jiren, and then it comes with like a couple parallel quests and shit like that too. And I think it comes with like someone is like you could train with them. Not Beerus and Whis, you could already train with them, but maybe Champa or someone like that. Maybe you could train with or some shit like that, or learn their moves or some shit. Yeah, nigga. Oh, you didn't know that for real, dog? That's crazy. I'm about to pull that shit up right now, to be honest.